So just over a year ago, we unexpectedly had to leave our church, and we were feeling very vulnerable and adrift. We put together a list of churches to visit, and you weren't on it, because we didn't know you existed. But in God's wisdom, a friend of Nat's told her about you, and she came along to a Women's Day that was running here, to kind of scout it out a bit. She was very impressed that the men were providing all the refreshments and lunch, and allowing the women to really just sit in the teaching. So we decided to visit, and two things happened that I really liked the first time we came. The first was that Claire walked over to us, holding her Bible to her chest, and she said, "We are a scriptural church." And that was pretty much the perfect opening line for me. And the second thing was that Kezia got thrown out of creche, which might seem an odd thing to like, but it showed me you had standards. The second week I wasn't around, and Phil gave my sopping wet family a lift home in his very nice car, which was very brave and very much appreciated. And the third time we came, Martin asked if he could add us to the church WhatsApp, which seemed like a bigger commitment than most WhatsApp groups. And so I said no. I said I'd like to ask him some questions first, because I really didn't want to get a few months down the road and find out that we disagreed on something key and I had to uproot the family again. I didn't want that. So we had Martin and Tanya over for dinner. They greatly impressed Kezia by eating all of the imaginary pizzas that she prepared for them. And then I grilled them for what must have felt like a long time, probably because it was a fairly long time. I posed some very probing questions, and I got answers to all of them. In all honesty, they weren't all the answers that I was looking for, but every answer gave me confidence in their leadership. I trusted them. Staying here wasn't just our decision though. We asked our children what they thought of Trinity, and they said that although they missed some things about our old church, they thought that they were learning more about Jesus here, and that was more important than the things they missed. I wish I could have that level of maturity when I'm making decisions. For Nat and I, it was a very easy decision to stay. It was very clear that God wanted us here. There were things that we thought we could do here. We wanted to be here. We looked forward to Sunday all week. So we dove in and never looked back. I guess the short version is, my family are part of Trinity because this is where God put us. Almost from the start, you felt like family, and from the very start, you treated us as family. This is our home.